And up next is our investigative journalism segment, Action TV.
As a result of the vigilance of area residents, on the 16th of March, the police took custody of this tipper in the Pulitchakulama area. On the instructions of the Environment Authority of the Northwestern Province, a prawn farm owner in the area using tippers filled empty pits that were left behind from clay and sand mining in the Pulitchakulama area, which was done utilizing permits issued by the Geological Survey and Mines Bureau in violation of the conditions imposed by the permits. The secret behind this vehicle being seized by the Mundalama police is brought to light when considering the spillover effects faced by the people of Pulitchakulama, which in turn raises suspicions over this soil. The next day, the police confirmed that soil similar to what was found in the tipper had been dumped in swamplands in the area and on roads in the area. The Central Environment Authority carried out laboratory tests on the soil found in the tipper following a request made by the police. The laboratory tests confirmed that the soil in the tipper and the soil that has been dumped at various locations in Pulitchakulama is actually the slag left behind following the process of smelting lead. The negligent dumping of this lead-contaminated soil paves the way for lead poisoning to occur in both humans and the fauna in the area. While lead poisoning could cause respiratory problems and other health problems for adults, it is especially harmful to children as it affects the nervous system and can cause permanent mental disability. After seizing the tipper and submitting soil samples for testing, the Mundalama police submitted to court that the vehicle was seized on the charge of transporting soil without a permit. Lead slag is classified as toxic waste by the Central Environment Authority and internationally. As per the gazette issued by the authority, permits should be obtained separately for the storage, transport, dumping and treatment of toxic waste. As such, all four activities come under the supervision of the Central Environment Authority. Since there is no procedure for the disposal of lead slag in Sri Lanka, the only option is to store the slag safely, having obtained a permit from the CEA, until it can be handed over to those capable of disposing of the toxic waste. On a prior occasion, in Bingiria, when a company was brought before court in a matter relating to the disposal of lead slag, the company informed the court that it exports the lead slag produced as a waste product by its factory to China. With or without knowledge of the legal background and the legal precedent that has been set, the Mundalama police is yet to submit the CEA's report with the findings of the lab tests to court. In such a backdrop, on Tuesday, a certain group had deposited lead slag in the vicinity of several villages in the Pallama police division, which lies adjacent to Mundalama. According to area residents, the same group of people who bring the waste to certain areas are also responsible for incinerating it. According to the permit issued by the Northwestern Province Environment Authority, which is yet to conduct any inquiry into this incident or the incident of the 16th of March, there is only one lead smelter in the province. If there is more than one smelter in operation in the province, then the Central Environment Authority too is accountable, since the law accepts that the environment has no demarcated boundaries. When toxic waste is being added to the woes of the underprivileged people of Puttalam, who already suffer from the lack of water and the threat of wild elephant incursions, are the officials entrusted with enforcing the law, whiling away time until a lung disease scourge ravages the northwest, just as kidney disease has ravaged the Rajarata. Secretary to the Ministry of Environment, this is over to you.